Howdy, y'all. Today, we're taking a tour of the best places to visit in the Lone Star State. From historic sites to natural wonders, Texas has it all. Let's dive in. First stop, we're moseying on over to Trinity Park in Fort Worth. This ain't your average park, folks. We're talking over 2,500 acres of pure Texas charm, nestled right in the heart of the city. Now, if you're looking for a place to stretch your legs and breathe in some fresh air, you've come to the right place. We're talking miles of trails winding through lush greenery, perfect for a morning jog or a leisurely afternoon stroll. Got little ones in tow? Trinity Park's got you covered. We're talking playgrounds galore, designed to keep those kiddos entertained for hours on end. And hey, while they're busy climbing and swinging, you can kick back and soak up the sun. Now, if you're an angler at heart, grab your fishing pole and head on down to the Trinity River. Catfish, bass, crappie, you name it, this river's got 'em biting. Just picture yourself cast in a line as the sun sets over the water. Pure bliss, I tell ya. And if you're lucky enough to be in town come springtime, well then, you gotta experience Mayfest. This ain't your average festival, folks. We're talking live music, carnival rides, food stalls stretching as far as the eye can see. It's a celebration of all things Texan, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. All right, folks, buckle up, because we're heading out to West Texas, where the desert stretches as far as the eye can see. That's right, we're talking Big Bend Ranch State Park. Now, this ain't no place for the faint of heart. This is raw, rugged Texas beauty at its finest. We're talking towering canyons, windswept plains, and a silence so profound you can almost hear your own heartbeat. Now, if you're an adrenaline junkie, this is your playground. We're talking over 238 miles of multi-use trails just begging to be explored. Hiking, mountain biking, horseback riding, you name it, Big Bend's got it. Just imagine yourself conquering those trails, the sun beating down on your face, the wind whipping through your hair. It's an experience that'll stay with you long after you've left this magical place. And for those who prefer a more leisurely pace, don't you worry, Big Bend's got something for you too. We're talking scenic drives that'll take your breath away. Just picture yourself cruising along the Rio Grande River, the majestic cliffs rising up on either side of you. It's like something straight out of a Western movie, only better. And when the sun sets, well, that's when the real show begins. See, out here in the desert, there ain't no city lights to dim the brilliance of the night sky. We're talking a billion stars twinkling above you, so bright and clear, it's like you can almost reach out and touch them. It's an awe-inspiring sight, one that'll remind you of the vastness of the universe and the beauty of this planet we call home. Now we're traveling back in time, folks, to a time when Spanish missions dotted the Texas landscape. That's right, we're talking San Antonio Missions National Historical Park. This ain't just a collection of old buildings, folks. These missions are a testament to the rich history and cultural tapestry of this great state. We're talking 5 Spanish colonial missions, each one more impressive than the last. Walk in the footsteps of the Franciscan friars who once called these missions home. Imagine the lives they led, the challenges they faced, the triumphs they celebrated. It's a journey through time, folks, one that'll transport you back to the days of Spanish Texas. And don't just take my word for it. These missions are so historically significant, they've been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. That's right, folks, we're talking a global treasure, right here in the heart of Texas. Make sure you stop by the visitor center and learn about the people who lived and worked in these missions centuries ago. Their stories are woven into the very fabric of this place. Chapter 4. Fort Worth Stockyards, where the West is still wild. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to step back in time and into the heart of the Wild West. That's right, we're talking the Fort Worth Stockyards. Now, this ain't your average tourist trap. This is the real deal, a living, breathing testament to the days when cattle ruled the plains. Every day at high noon, you can witness the grandeur of a real-life cattle drive right here in the Stockyards. Watch as those cowboys, true modern-day drovers, herd a longhorn steer right down the street. And if that ain't enough to get your heart pumping, then stick around for the rodeo. Every Friday and Saturday night, the Stockyards Championship Rodeo kicks off. We're talking bull riding, barrel racing, and all the thrills and spills of a true Texas rodeo. But it ain't all just action and excitement in the Stockyards. Take some time to wander through the museums and learn about the history of this legendary place. And when you've worked up an appetite, mosey on into one of the many restaurants serving up hearty Texas grub. And hey, don't forget to grab yourself a pair of custom-made cowboy boots while you're at it. You ain't truly experienced the Stockyards till you've two-stepped across a dance floor in a pair of those bad boys. Chapter 5. Gerald D. Waterwall Park, a tranquil escape in the city. Now we're heading to a place where you can hear the whispers of the city, yet feel a million miles away. That's right, folks. We're talking the Gerald D. Waterwall Park. Now this ain't your average park, no sir. This is an urban oasis, a place where the gentle sound of rushing water can soothe even the most troubled soul. At the heart of it all is the iconic water wall itself, a 64-foot-tall masterpiece of architecture that's as much a work of art as it is a feat of engineering. Just picture yourself standing there, the mist from the water cooling your skin, the sound of the falls drowning out the city's roar. It's no wonder this place is a photographer's dream. Folks come from all over to capture the beauty of the water wall, with its ever-changing reflections and the play of light on the cascading water. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of a rainbow dancing in the mist. Now we're heading out to the hill country, folks, where the land is as rugged as the folks who call it home. That's right, we're talking Pedernales Falls State Park, a place where the beauty of nature takes center stage. This ain't just a park, folks, it's a sanctuary, a place to reconnect with the natural world and leave your worries behind. And at the heart of it all are the falls themselves, a series of cascading waterfalls that tumble over layers of limestone, carving out a path through the heart of the park. Just picture yourself standing there, the mist from the falls cooling your skin, the roar of the water echoing in your ears. It's a sight that'll take your breath away, a testament to the power and beauty of nature. Now, if you're feeling adventurous, lace up those hiking boots and hit the trails. We're talking miles of trails winding through the park, offering up stunning views of the falls, the river, and the surrounding hill country. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even spot some of the local wildlife that call this park home: deer grazing in the meadows, birds soar through the sky, maybe even a fox darting through the underbrush. Now hold on tight, folks, because we're about to descend deep beneath the Texas soil into a world of wonder and awe. That's right, we're talking Natural Bridge Caverns, a place where time stands still and the beauty of nature will leave you speechless. Now this ain't your average cave, folks. This is a subterranean masterpiece, millions of years in the making. As you venture deeper into the caverns, you'll be greeted by a breathtaking display of stalactites, stalagmites, and flowstones, all formed by the slow, steady drip of water over eons. Just imagine yourself standing there, surrounded by these ancient formations, the air cool and damp, the only sound the drip, drip, drip of water. It's like stepping back in time to a world untouched by human hands. But it ain't all just passive exploration in the caverns. For the thrill seekers among us, there's the adventure tour, where you can rappel, climb, and crawl your way through the cavern's more challenge parts. And for the little ones, there's the gem and fossil mining area, where they can unearth their own treasures to take home. Now we're heading to a place where the music never stops and the good times never end. That's right, folks. We're talking Gruene Dance Hall, the oldest dance hall in Texas and a true Texas institution. Now this ain't your average honky-tonk, folks. This is a place steeped in history, a place where legends have played and memories have been made. As you step inside, you'll be transported back in time to a simpler era, when folks knew how to let loose and have a good time. The wooden dance floor, worn smooth by generations of dancers, is still ready to welcome you with open arms. The walls are adorned with photos of Texas legends who've graced the stage, their music still echoing through the rafters. And the music, well, that's the heart and soul of Gruene Hall. Every night of the week you can catch some of the best country, Americana, and Texas music acts around. From up-and-comers to seasoned veterans, Gruene Hall has seen it all. But it ain't just about the music in Gruene. Take some time to explore the historic district, with its quaint shops, art galleries, and restaurants. And if you're feeling lucky, try your hand at a game of washers or horseshoes in the beer garden. There you have it, folks. 8 incredible places to visit in Texas. Whether you're into history, nature, or just looking for a good time, Texas has something for everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel tips and guides. See y'all next time.